Hey, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to December, my loves. I missed y'all. I hope you missed me back. I didn't get a message to y'all last month. I wasn't able to. But I'm going to add some additional clarifiers to the end of this message. And I know that's not anywhere close to missing out on your message for November. But I'm just asking for your forgiveness. That's all. Can you take it? Is that okay, Pisces? Do you forgive me? I love you. I swear I do. You know I do. Okay? So, my OG followers, I appreciate you for sticking with me, holding me down, not leaving my side. Y'all are so appreciated. Y'all really are. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate your presence. I thank you for trusting me to read for you, okay? I like the number 4, newbies. So I do things in fours. I'm going to clarify. If I can talk, y'all, I can't even say the word clarify right now. I just feel like I'm trying to jump ahead. Like it's something about a rush to this reading. Like I feel like I'm just running at a fast pace. Like I have to get this done. I got to get that done. It's just all these things in my mind, like a checklist. And I don't know if that's what y'all are doing. If y'all are trying to get to the finish line, or you feel like your life should be at a certain place that it's not, and so you're trying to rush through it before the end of the year. I don't know. We shall see. Anyways, I do things in fours, y'all. I'm going to clarify 4 different areas of your life. I'm going to start off with your mind space. These are the thoughts that you will have running through your head all month. Whenever you have idle time, these thoughts creep up. This is why we got to talk about them. Then we're going to go to love, which is self-explanatory. We're going to do work, that's self-explanatory. We're going to close it out with family ties. Now, this is not just blood relation. This could be anybody behind your welcome mat, so love relationships, or people you consider family. That's just how we can sum that up. Let's talk about pre-shuffle energy for y'all. You were getting the card of acceptance. Getting to a place in your life where you realize that where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, Pisces? And then you were getting chaos and conflict. But this chaos and conflict is like transformational energy. So everything that you've been through up until this point was for your highest good, right? Yeah, that may seem really generic, but this chaos and conflict that you've been experiencing lately, and that you're gonna be working through this in December, this is gonna bring about harmony and improvement in your life. It's gonna make sense. It's like everything's starting to click. It's that type of thing. On the tarot side of the pre-shuffle, you were getting the Magician in reverse. So what that makes me feel like is you're telling yourself, like you're trying to psych yourself out of doing something. And I think you're psyching yourself out of it because you don't really feel too secure about it yet. But you won't know how good you are until you do it. This energy is like you're telling yourself, okay, I got A, B, C, but I don't have D, so I just need to wait on it. When D is very insignificant, like you don't even need it. But you're telling yourself you do to avoid disappointment or failure. Okay. Now, if this stuff comes back out, I'll remember and I'll remind you. Let's get your overall energy for the month. Patience is a virtue, and it is vital this month. You will need to exercise your patience. Patience through the process, okay? Patience with yourself. Patience with people, too. You may not hand that out in spades, but patience with people. You'll be getting a second chance at something. Somebody, mainly some type of relationship. Okay? Discipline is going to be so important, y'all, this month. Staying the course and not just letting it, like, don't start hard and fast for a week and then burn yourself out. Do it at a slow burn, right? Take your time. You'll have something to be very grateful for at the end of this month. Peace is very important to you. Y'all may be feeling guilty about something. Maybe guilty about not coming through for yourself. It feels personal guilt. It don't feel like necessarily anything you've done. All right, what's the overall energy for Pisces for December? Acceptance. That was pre-shuffle. So I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Remember that when you get into that magician in reverse energy, okay, Pisces? Don't tell yourself, well, I don't have everything I need to make it work, so I'm just not going to make it work. You got this. Let me get 4 cards for my beautiful Pisces for the month of December as it relates to the love life, their personal mind space, work, and family. Let me get 4 cards for my beautiful Pisces as it relates to their personal mind space, love, work, and family. Mind space is milk and honey. I like to say the land of milk and honey. I like this card. And as the number 6, this is about harmony and improvement. Y'all had a 6 show up in y'all original pre-shuffle. Now for love, we have a change in the wind. Something unexpected. Somebody that's going to come through and bring some support for you, though. Or you could be offering this to somebody in a romantic sense. Then for work, flexible. What I said. You may not have everything, but you'll have enough. You'll have everything you need. Okay? And that is 10. That's about completion or the beginning of a new cycle. Okay? And for family, we have TikTok. So some type of decision needing to be made about partnering up with somebody close to you. All right, let's see what that means for all of this, honestly. What does any of this mean for you guys? Because we're just looking at oracles right now. What is milk and honey? What is milk and honey? My beautiful Pisces for December. 2 of Swords. Needing to make a decision about something. Or several things, honestly. Y'all, you got a lot going on in your mind. You got a lot of people pulling at you and things pulling at you. We have Temperance. Remaining patient. We talked about patience in the pre-shuffle, okay? You could also be dealing with Sagittarius or somebody that has that heavily in their chart. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay? Worrying about if you're walking in your purpose. You're going to be questioning that a lot this month. You're going to also question your sense of commitment to yourself and to what makes you happy. Because y'all can be very committed to things outside of yourself. There could be a Taurus that's very significant to you as far as helping you with your purpose, okay? Or helping you get some type of clarity around it. And then we got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Friendships, you're questioning why people are attracted to you. Not in a sense of sexual attraction or like physical attraction. Like, why does this person want to be my friend? What do they want? Why are they here? You're just not trusting. Y'all don't trust them. And you have a lot of reasons. That being in reverse means that you've had some people get overly clingy with you or get weird. Okay, let me just say weird. That's all I can say. Just get weird. And you have to separate from these people. And it's made you feel like friendships are just not something you really want to put too much effort into. And like I said, you just feel really suspicious of being in a group of like-minded people. Like, this is like a spiritual community type of vibe, or people you work with at your job. You may have somebody asking you to eat lunch every day and you like, I don't want to eat no lunch with you. Like, you don't trust, and you haven't even given it a chance yet, but you have your reasons, right? So if you do open yourself up to it, remember the land of milk and honey. This can bring forth harmony and improvement in your life, Pisces. And I know that's what you want. Background noise is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You do not feel self-sufficient. That's what I'm picking up on. You could also be having some financial stuff going on where you're overspending or investing your money in things you don't want to invest your money in, or you shouldn't be. Let's say you think you shouldn't be investing your money in. Questioning yourself as a parent. Questioning how you take care of yourself. Questioning how you were raised. Okay? You could be having some issues with your mother as well. Okay? Then we have the Five of Pentacles. So that's feeling left out in the cold by people that you bend over backwards for. You feel misunderstood, and you're tired of people taking advantage of you. We got the Knight of Swords. Some type of message is going to come through that's going to give you a sense of clarity about your Two of Swords energy, about these decisions you need to make. Okay, and then we have the Fool card in reverse. Not wanting to take a risk. You could be dealing with the Aries, okay? But being overly cautious to the point where you're stopping your forward movement. A sense of paranoia around change. That could be some serious energy that you're working through this month. Like I said, Pisces, trust the process, okay? Trying to get to the land of milk and honey. I don't want to be there by myself. You got to come to Pisces. Like, come on now. Let's all go together, y'all. Let's move on to love. This is the number 3. So about acknowledgement, collaboration, feeling supported. And it's a change in the wind. Something is shifting about how you show up in your love relationships or what you want as it relates to love or a certain relationship. We got the Tower in reverse. So this is somebody you've already had a falling out with in the past. Okay. That last breakup or that last situation left you with a bad taste in your mouth. And there's the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This could have been a Virgo. But you've had a change in perception about how you view love, but you are still in this mindset of, I don't want to connect myself too closely with people. This is like, you could even be in a committed relationship and deciding that after this last thing that happened with us, no. I see you differently. I see you completely differently. Got the Page of Wands in reverse. Lacking passion for anything that got something to do with love right now. And it's mainly because you focused in on this whole, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? You want to feel good about how you show up for yourself. It's like, this has nothing to do with other people. Then we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling like when you get into relationships that they'll start off as if they could be something very stable, and then it turns to shit very quickly. It's on and off. If you are revisiting something, because this makes me feel like there's somebody from your past trying to return, you're not going to be willing to give this a second chance. For my single Pisces, you're already not willing to get caught up in a commitment with anybody. You're perfectly fine with the passion. You're perfectly fine with, and when I say passion, I'm talking about one night stand behavior. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't judging you. Be great, okay? Be great, Pisces. Just protect yourself, but be great. But you are not allowing people in. I don't see any cups in this part of the love reading. So you're really kind of staying to yourself. You got a lot of Mars energy. Like I said, you got Virgo here. Background noise is the Queen of Cups, but it goes to the Chariot. So you're open to love. I mean, but right now, what you are focused on as far as giving your love to anything is your forward movement. Okay? You just focused in on your forward movement. You could be dealing with the Cancer, but you're nurturing, you're understanding, you're intuitive. You all of these things, but you still focused on moving forward, moving past this. This Ten of Swords situation you're going to be healing from this month. Anything that happened in your past as far as it relates to love that has hurt you, you'll be releasing that this month. And so that's why you're not really opening yourself up to new relationships or commitment in that way. You like to have people around you that make you feel good, people around you that you can trust, people that are nurturing and pouring to you, and somebody's coming towards you, and it could be a water sign. But I don't know if you'll be open to it, because that Ten of Swords in reverse goes to the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's somebody around you that wants to offer you love, but you only want to love your forward movement. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go to work. Work is being flexible. And it's the number 2. So now we sitting here talking about partnerships and balance, or it could be some division as far as it relates to money and work. Let's figure out what this is about for you. But you are being guided to remain flexible, to not see more solutions than you see problems. Okay, Pisces. Ace of Wands, a new start or a renewal for something you had a passion for. There's the Queen of Cups. I've told y'all worried about your forward movement, because look where she showed up at. She was in background noise in love. Now she popping out for the main energy part of your work thing. You are having a new start in something that you love, that you feel good about. It's something that's creative. It could be where you're cooking. You could be doing something where you're creating art. And being able to show it to people and people appreciating it. That's the good part about it. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah. You know exactly which direction you want to go in, and you want to go towards being fulfilled within yourself so that you can be fulfilled within your career. You just want to be, if you're fulfilled in your heart, then you feel like it's going to trickle over to all these other areas of your life, and you're not wrong now. You're not wrong, but it won't all happen overnight, right? So then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is getting to, like, you got to keep working at it. That's what I mean by being flexible, because this Ace of Cups being in reverse is you not receiving the immediate gratification that you may require this time to keep pushing. So you're going to have to know that it's coming. That's why I said it's so vital for you to ask people around you that you are of service to, that you've helped, that still deal with you, to be able to see yourself through somebody else's eyes, because you are valuable, and what you're doing is valuable, and what you want to do for work and how you earn money is valuable. If you are working full-time job right now and you want to go and start working for yourself and doing some creative, stay at your job right now until you figure out how to turn your side thing into a passion. But make sure you invest time in that side thing. That's what I meant by that Magician being in reverse, of telling yourself, I can't do this right now. You can do this. You want to be happy? You can do this. It's for you. Background noise is the Five of Swords. This is mind games, but you're playing with yourself, not anybody playing with you. This is mind games. And the only way people get pulled into this party is you invite them. This is you telling people, well, I want to do such and such, but I still need this one part. And they're gonna agree with you. Don't do it. If you feel it, don't communicate it to people, because they're going to mirror it back to you. Do you understand? Just don't play mind games with yourself. Try to see yourself in a light much better than you currently do right now coming into this reading, okay? We got the Six of Swords in reverse, though. So how can I say this? Don't abandon your projects thinking that, well, I'm just going to go into something else because there's something better out there. Don't abandon your job right now. If you're not sure how you're going to make all the money you need to make to survive by doing what you love, but do it on the side. Don't walk away from what you love, though. Keep that. Then we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. You won't be stressed out, because you're going to be able to make your mind up about, yeah, this really makes me happy. By the end of December, you will be receiving some accolades. Like I said, you're going to have to ask. You're going to have to talk to people. Are you going to have to pay attention to praises that you receive? Write them down. If you get them in text messages, screenshot them. So when you're feeling sad for yourself in your projects or what you want to do, or if you're going to ever be able to do what you love, go back and read them. Make your own little shrine, in a sense, if that make any damn sense. Y'all know what I mean. Because I don't want to say vision board with words. No, I ain't want to say that. But you get where I'm coming from when I say take heed to compliments and things that you're receiving during this time, because they're going to help you get through. And then we go into the 4 wands, right? You release yourself from that mental prison of thinking that I don't really do anything right, or like I said, self-deprecating behavior, and it's not funny, right? Where you're beating yourself down, or you telling yourself, oh, I'm not where I should be, or I'm so unhappy, but I'm never going to be able to reach my goals or do what I love. That has to stop, because if that stops, you will get there. You will be able to find a way to have stability in your life doing what you love, okay? Working where you love, being around the people you love, all the way around. So now let's go to family ties, and it's TikTok. So some type of decision. It could be a family member asking you to partner up with them about something, and they went on a decision. First thing out is the 10 of Cups. Feeling emotionally satisfied, but we're going to keep it right there. We're going to keep going, because emotionally satisfied about what? We don't know yet. But it's some type of response that somebody that you consider family is waiting on. 10 of Pentacles. This is good, y'all. A lot of 10s. A lot of 10s. Being supported, being cared about. This is like community outside of your family, and your family too. This is good. So a lot of forward movement. You could be traveling too with your family members this month. Maybe for the holidays. This could be what this is about. The holiday season being really joyful for you guys. Okay. If you have kids especially, this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. Okay. But a lot of communication with a family member, or like y'all could technically be saving up money right now for Christmas, which is what that TikTok is about. To get gifts for the people you care about. To decorate your home. There's some type of decorating going on for Christmas for some Pisces out there. But you're emotionally satisfied about, and you're just looking forward to the holiday season. That's going to be really a really good time for y'all. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The thing with the Knight of Cups in reverse is you're just not being, you're not letting people know right now what you're doing for them. And you won't say anything until you kind of gift this stuff to them. But on top of it, love, you will not, like I say, even if you are in a current relationship, you could be living with this person. Your feelings are kind of going to be to yourself. You're just going to be in this period of isolation. You, in your mind, you're going to try to find ways to isolate yourself because you focused in on trying to get to your happy place instead of seeing the forest for the trees. Okay, you're not remaining present a lot, Pisces. This is what it feels like. You're trying to jump ahead because you want this sense of improvement, you want this sense of happiness, you want this sense of community and support, right? But you're not stopping to smell the roses. I just feel like I use a bunch of cliches, but you get where I'm coming from. You're not doing it. You will be happy. As far as your family is concerned, you'll be happy about the decision to sit back and save your money, to buy gifts for your people, or to just be around family during this time, to feel supported by your community or people that you consider family, friends and things like that. They're going to tell you a lot about how much they appreciate you, how great you are to them, how you're going to have people patronizing you that know you. And like I said, just pouring love into you, even though you're not going to be really offering too much of it back. You're not going to have to this month. It's time for you to receive it, okay? Now let's see what the background noise is for this. If I can pick your cards, so there we go. We got the 7 of Wands, being powerful, period. People seeing you standing in your power. Then there's that Queen of Swords. You can't see it like that. You ain't seeing it like that because that Queen of Swords energy is just being overly pragmatic. Just overly pragmatic, overly practical, and worried about making a mistake. And I'm only saying you worry about making a mistake because this Queen of Swords goes to the Magician in reverse again. Remember this is coming out again in the reading, and it was a part of the pre-shuffle. So everybody can see you standing in your power. Everybody can see you as a powerful person. Let me say it that way. Like they think that you're fearless is what it seems like. But actually in your mind, you don't it's not as colorful as people think it is. You could be kind of cold in your demeanor this month, which again makes sense. You holding back feelings because you were trying to figure out if you accept you and where you are right now. You're looking at your whole life and you're trying to figure out if where I'm at right now is acceptable to me, just to yourself, you know. Then there go that not stepping into your purpose because you feel like you don't have what's required. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles. Just continue to please invest. Just continue to invest. And I either just watch how others invest in you this month, Pisces. Better yet, all I know is around family, friends, people you consider family, you're going to get a lot of praise. Like I said, people are going to be patronizing you in your community, maybe even complete strangers too. And a lot of this will be communicated to you about how much you appreciate it, how talented you are, how smart you are, what you bring to the table. But emotionally, you're not going to see it, and you're not going to be giving this out because we got the Knight of Cups here in reverse. For some of you, during the holidays, your partner or whoever you have plans with to spend the holidays with, y'all won't be spending the holidays together, which is another part of that Knight of Cups in reverse. And you are not going to be okay with that. Now, will that cause problems in January or the new year? I'm not sure. I don't see that happening. But you're not going to like it. And there go that Queen of Swords energy popping back out for you. Okay, Pisces, where you're going to be like, I don't like it. I don't trust it. Because you're already not trusting the process. So if you can't trust the process, you ain't trusting people either. I told you ain't about it with that Three of Cups in reverse. Let's close y'all out. I done kept y'all too long. Pisces, I'm just talking to you. Let me get y'all Moonology message. Now I do this as how to deal with your emotions and keep them balanced for the month, like a message to refer back to. You can apply this to any way it resonates. Okay, Pisces? Believe in the impossible. Okay? And this is a blue moon. Now here are additional clarifiers as to what this means for you. Outside of what I think is the obvious, you may not feel like that. Like I told you, y'all not feeling in that mind space of, I already know who I'm the GOAT. Y'all not feeling like that. Y'all just thinking of what you haven't done and how in the past when you started things, you don't see it through. Y'all be thinking that type of stuff about your purpose. When it's unnecessary, you don't want any type of energies to throw you off kilter, okay? So the first card is forgiveness. But I think the forgiveness is for you. You're forgiving yourself. Then we have religion and spirituality. A lot of y'all are spiritual practitioners or do something that heals others. Whether it's with your artwork or whatever it is. Then we have body changes. Now this makes me feel like you'll be, that some of y'all are trying to work out and lose weight and you don't really know how you're going to do it. During this video, you could have been on a diet since yesterday and now you eating a donut and you like, this is not going to work. Yes, it will. Believe in the impossible. Okay, it's coming through for you, whatever you want. And then we have get some rest. I don't think y'all been doing a lot of that. Are not waking up feeling like you got enough rest. So get some rest. And if you'll get some rest once you accept and believe that you are going to do great things and you're going to be happy and you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in all these areas of your life. But you're going to have these continue to have restless nights. So that let me know that during November, y'all definitely were having restless nights around what am I doing in my life type of questions. And that's unnecessary for y'all. Y'all got it. Like I said, you the GOAT. And you're going to have people telling you and then you know that. And the holiday season is going to be very good for y'all. If you're saving up money for your children, or you're saving up money to buy gifts for your family or your friends, your target amount, you will have it. You'll be okay. Financially, you're okay. You're going to have a new start as it comes to your career and finances. Love, you ain't about it this month for people. Some people gonna kind of feel weird, but right now y'all just not really trying to be too, y'all not really self-reflecting. Y'all just kind of beating yourself up. You know, asking yourself questions ain't really necessarily self-reflection. Y'all beating yourself up, and you'll be coming out of it. You'll work through it. You're coming through a rough patch, okay? Mind space wise, trust the process. All right, Pisces? All right, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.